Good afternoon. Welcome to Empire Sin.
Al Capone, how you doing?
Cool. I'm glad that I get to pick my character before I have any sort of tutorial to see what any sort of these Empire bonuses might actually be in use.
Hey, I'm your man. Hey, how you doing?
I am a fan of knives.
Goldie Garneau, the pleasure is all yours.
I'm ready.
Hey there, dollface.
Let's do some business, you and me.
¿Qué pasó, güey?
You and I can do plenty of business together.
Frank Reagan, at your service.
Mabel Riley. Nice to meet you.
See, things like, has the deep wounds effect applied? And I haven't actually started the game at all yet. I have no idea if that's any good or not.
Soy yo, Elvira Duarte.
Good choice.
Comment va?
Alf.
So, all right.
Goldie Garneau.
Good. Alphonse Capone. Nice
Yeah, I
to
have
meet
no
you.
idea who is the right person to go with here.
I'm Frank. Hey,
They all seem to have
Good
varying
decision.
different
Is there
upgrades,
something I
but
can...
Let's do.
none of them
Muy
seem
bien.
particularly
You
powerful,
and I
per
can
se.
do plenty of business together.
Can I like the sound of Daniel? Like this raid chance thing going down seems good, and the threat generation thing being low seems good.
Frank Reagan, at your service.
Mabel Riley.
El...
Nice choice. Let's get to work. Good.
Yo.
Good choice.
Comment va?
Yes.
Good. Let's.
good.
You and I could do good business together.
I have no idea what balance or how balance this is, or how long this will take, or anything like that. Sure, let's have 10 neighborhoods. Let's have 10 factions. What changes with the difficulty? Who knows? Sure, why would the game tell me that? Let's try the easiest difficulty just for the least frustrating experience.
And Daniel.
Mayor Thompson, I'm surprised to see you at the Dunbar Club.
It's Bill to my friends.
Is it wise, Bill, for the mayor to be seen in an illegal gambling establishment?
I don't know, Daniel. This is Chicago. There's a chance it might win me the election by a landslide. I wanted to come by in person to say I was sorry to hear about your father.
I wish that my dialogue would stay on screen after I selected
Thank
it
you.
for the subtitles.
He did his best, supporting his family and community as long as he could.
You think he would have given free funeral services to every other family in the 2nd Ward?
It's my parlor, my business. It's what he would have wanted. It's a family trade.
Doesn't sound like business at all. Not one that lasts long, anyway.
It's a loan. How would it be if we weren't able to bury our father when the time came? People need this.
Like they need your hooch and whores and illegal policy rackets? Of course, I don't know any of that.
People have their vices. It's an unsavory business. But I am a businessman.
I was hoping to speak to Jackson the businessman rather than Jackson the humanitarian. He seems the smarter of the two.
I'll check if he's in. What's your request?
I have some issues in my administration at the moment. There's an opportunist, Mr. Jerry Johnson, who doesn't share my vision for the city. He's threatening to go to the papers. I'd like you to stop him before he impacts my re-election campaign. Just scare him. Nothing too extreme.
I know Jerry. I let him borrow some money to pay for his kids' medical bills.
Good. Then you've got leverage.
Leveraging a sick kid? Come on, Bill. I'm not a monster.
I'm not saying threaten him or anything. It's just good to have in your back pocket. You get me?
How much can the city spare for this important work?
I thought you had the interests of the community at heart. Aren't I the community?
You are when it suits you, coming in here looking for my help.
I'll give you...
How generous.
Bet it on the wheel. You might get lucky.
Have you given thought to endorsing me as a committeeman for the 2nd Ward?
Daniel the humanitarian, sure, but Daniel the businessman...
It's fine when Daniel the businessman needs to get his hands dirty.
Well, that is his business. Now is not the right time. With the election, we need discretion.
Keep the money. I need your word. When the time is right, you'll give me your endorsement.
I promise.
I'll take care of it.
You help me, I help you. That's the deal. Take the money anyway, huh? The goodwill of the people. Call me when it's done. You can trust me, Daniel. Now, is there a back door out of here?
Sure. Let me show you out.
Welcome to Chicago. Let's have a look around.
I'm moving the left stick. I'm moving the right stick. Like I didn't move.
Moving. As you wish.
Oh, I feel weird.
Okay.
This does not feel good to control.
As you wish.
Like,
Okay.
there's no like walk, it's just sprinting everywhere.
Chicago is a dangerous place, and in order to survive, you're gonna need to learn how to fight. Fortunately,
Okay.
I know right where you can find one.
Got it.
This joint belongs to Ronnie O'Neill. He calls himself the boss of the Meat Packers gang. His thugs aren't going to know what hit them. In Empire of Sin, combat is turn-based. The queue of characters waiting to take their turn is above, and the turn order is decided by a character's initiative stat. If enemies are allied with a boss, that boss is also shown under their portrait.
Cool, so I'm not gonna like detail about all these like moves or how many AP I've got to use, for instance. I like how the 100% thing that's there is gets in the way of the tooltip to be able to see what the story is. I have 5 shots. Does it show like what's the damage with it?
The action bar is below. In combat, you can move or choose an action from the action bar. Some actions require a target.
Okay, so I'm going to need to double shot to kill someone because it's 21 damage time.
Each character has 2 action points, or AP.
Gotcha. But we can move without using AP.
Excellent.
Using cover is vital to your survival, or half cover, represented by a half shield.
Moving, use an action point there. Okay. That's weird, but okay. Oh, nice of him not to shoot me.
Call it Doc. Oh, there could be no other end.
When you win a racket, you have several options. Let's take this place over and make it ours. And let's make this a speakeasy. Taking a place over costs less than buying it outright. And it's free to keep the racket type the same. Now this racket's yours, and that's how it's done. You want something? Take it. You're gonna need some guards to keep your speakeasy safe, so open up the racket screen. You got 4 different ways you can class up the joint, starting with security. The information panel to the right shows your security's current state and what you'll get in the next upgrade. Select upgrade to go to the next level.
I feel like the menu on the right could have been better designed to not have to scroll up and down to show what's there. Like if they made the little graphics for the upkeep and security smaller or something. I have $3.5 grand, but I don't have a choice, so I suppose I'll have to upgrade this.
Since you got a stage,
Takes
get
25
yourself a
days.
band. Upgrading ambience improves your draw. Higher draw means more customers and more money. Select upgrade to add a band.
Thanks.
That's what I'm talking about. Looks great. Now, let's get out of here. You got other work to do.
All right.
Yeah, this feels bad to control, is the words I'm going to go with.
All
Cool.
right.
I'm glad I was able to have that conversation.
The gunfire attracted some of the local criminal talent, and they're looking for work. As your empire grows, you'll gain access to bigger and better hired guns, too. Notice
get
that
to
your
work.
crew members have a take, their price for working with you. The take is based on a percentage of your total earnings. In general, the better they are, the higher the take. Gangsters range from professional hitmen to shockingly wayward criminals. They have opinions about the people they work with, and their personalities and traits develop over time. You'll find gangsters looking for work out in the world and in the Black Book. Now, hire your second crew member.
Long as the money comes in.
Now you got yourself a squad. Just in time, too. Your new speakeasy isn't gonna last long without alcohol. It's the resource that makes your world go round. Just so happens Ronnie O'Neill's got a brewery close by. Let's take it over. Zoom out to the world map to see where it is.
You can play a lot of the game from the world map, yeah, I bet. Thug occupied rackets. I'm guessing the distinction would be there'll be like other gangs will own some rackets, will be the important distinction.
The meat packers were expecting you. Hopefully they've also expected their funerals. Let's take them out.
She just hasn't in 1918, right? Fair enough. You can hunker down. She has grenades. Is that a 44% chance to hit? He's in cover to her despite being kind of flanked? I'm not sure if my notoriety going up is good or bad necessarily.
You're gonna need more than a few guns to take out Ronnie and his guards. Luckily, the black market's got everything you need. Open the black market.
Oh, my guy's getting loyalty for being in combat. That's nice.
Now that you're in the shop window, it's time to get yourself some provisions. Leave the shop when you have what you need.
Well, I can't afford to buy any of these things. 10 times a status symbol. It's got higher crit damage, but higher max damage than a regular Thompson. Yeah, I can't afford to buy any guns per se, but like the damage goes significantly higher as you go down here. Like the sniper rifles are doing up to 86 and 89 damage. Like it's not bad. Five defense bonus, 30% more max health. 25% chance to knock enemies back, 15% chance to crit. Get tempted to get some of the riot rounds, but you know what? Let's get a stethoscope. That seems like it'd be useful.
Now take over Ronnie's brewery to let him know who's boss.
It's just actual armor points. Yeah, let's give himself a stethoscope. Miscellaneous. Handguns, grenades. Melee weapon? Melee weapon. You can change out your round type, you don't have to worry about actually buying ammo. And you can have a handgun and a primary weapon as well. Ah, notoriety is 7 of 1,000, so yeah, notoriety is good. Brothel income when you're in a brothel. A useful skill. Yeah, might as well get light-footed, because not triggering Overwatch seems to be pretty useful for my main guy. Get kills with weapons to unlock proficiencies. Right, which there's quite a lot of different varieties of weapon proficiencies. Can I change between characters? Right stick. See, I'd like to be able to look at my character stats, you know, the marksmanship and stuff, but the tooltips for the guns pop over the stats automatically. That's not the best. Because like, they both have the same movement. He's got way better persuasion. She has better initiative. And she has better defense bonus. You can have the cotton padded vest and have some armor. $20.29, $20.26. Technically, that would be a better handgun for my boss to have. That's fine. Yeah, start wearing suppression.
Hot damn!
With slow and knockback. What does slow and knockback do? I can guess what knockback does, but I don't know what slow does. Get target gun break. Being able to break someone's gun seems to be useful. Their proficiencies are a lot lower than my proficiencies. Profession demolitionist, I guess, means that's why she started with a grenade. And he would prefer working with other enforcers.
All right.
to move into cover. Breweries are well guarded, and this is a tough fight.
I mean, there's only 3 of them, and it looks like we're already kind of in cover. It's also really hard for me to actually kill anyone on a single turn at the moment, so...
Call it Doc!
Right.
Super effective, thanks.
You're finished.
We did it!
Now we're talking! Take this racket over too. Breweries are critical to your empire. Each brewery can supply alcohol to a small number of rackets. Select Takeover to make this one yours. It's free to set up a racket of the same type you took over. It'll cost you to re-outfit a racket as something else. Select Brewery.
You've been taking my rackets, Jackson, and I ain't too fucking happy about it. You should stick to working with stiffs. This is pointless. When you decide you want to talk face to face, you know where to find me.
Step outside the brewery.
Got it.
Sit-downs with another boss are serious business. They usually take place in a boss's racket, but they can take place in safe houses too. Zoom out to the world map to find Ronnie's safe house.
I heard you were half a saint, Daniel. Racketeering doesn't suit you. You got the wrong type of hat.
I'm well-mannered, yes, but not always well-behaved.
Well, you better start behaving. If you don't learn to play by the rules, you'll be seeing angels fucking soon.
I see death every day, Ronnie. If you want to scare me, you'll have to try harder.
Is that right? You might want to watch what you say. I ain't afraid of getting the floors dirty.
Oh no, you're a meat packer.
I'd rather you didn't. They're gonna be my floors soon.
You surprised me, Jackson. You got edge. So I'm gonna give you one more chance. Give me back my rackets, or you're gonna find out firsthand just how deep Lake Michigan goes. What's it gonna be?
You'll say I'm old-fashioned, but I'd much rather settle this the traditional way.
If it's fisticuffs you want, Daniel, then I'll tell you what. It's your funeral.
Doubtful.
I didn't pull a gun, like it said I did. That was disappointing.
This is a boss battle, in the literal sense. To win at this game, you need to be the last one standing. Take Ronnie out, and his empire is all yours.
I see 3 guards. I don't see Ronnie. Ah, he's hiding there. I think it gives me the percentage chance to actually hit them from where I moved to before I moved there. That's a nice touch. I'm thinking 83% looks like my best bet.
God! Oh.
There's no point in trying to move her into cover because she'd still be vulnerable to two different people shooting at her. Better just reduce the number of people shooting at her. Better chances to hit the guard at least.
Right. Shit, they got me. Ah.
We did it!
Now we're talking!
Congratulations! You got your first safe house. Defend it at all costs. Your safe house gives you both defensive and offensive benefits. Like everything else, your safe house needs security. It also has a small brewery in case the feds shut down everything else. You can upgrade as you need to, but to win at Sin, you're going to need more than that. Right now, you'll need to do the legwork, but eventually, you'll get an underboss to do your bidding, while you command things from here. This is your empire at a glance.
Oh yeah,
Everything
at a
you
glance.
need is here, and it goes pretty deep. You can see things like who runs the neighborhood, what people are drinking versus what you're serving, what others in the neighborhood are up to. You can see opportunity, too. Optimize alcohol, get an underboss and an advisor, add some synergy bonuses, or even a hotel. Have a look around.
I'll look there in a minute. I'm just going to get myself some water. Oh boy. I think that the difficulty of the combat set, as low as it is, I can just kind of walk from place to place and take them all over by hand.
When you're ready, select the Racket tab.
Deflect upgrade time. What does that even mean?
The Racket tab shows
Oh my
every
God.
racket you know about, including those owned by others. You can see what level of upgrade they're at and compare your own. Now, select Customer. The Customer tab shows how well you do in filling your rackets with customers. You can increase customers by upgrading your word-of-mouth advertising, locating next to other rackets, or improving your ambience. Next, open the Finance screen. The Finance tab gives you an overview of everything you're making and spending. Last, select Alcohol.
It looks like the Working Man's Exchange is making zero income and costing me $36 a month. So that's not great.
The Alcohol tab gives you an overview on what's being made and where. You can see your upgrades here as well, and how they can be improved. Looks like you just got a mission.
All right.
Get a better look at what you need to do by opening the mission screen. Here, you can see a list of active missions, as well as each mission's requirements and descriptions. You can toggle close the mission screen. You need to get moving. Get a crew. Get rackets, fortify them, make allies and enemies, and take them out. That's how you own this city. So, what now? Well, that's up to you, boss. You've got the tools to take over this city.
On my own, trophy earned. Let's save. Alright, look at the controls. I can start combat anytime, it's kind of fun. Touchpad pauses.
Okay. Understood.
The Empire overview is divided into neighborhoods.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
This is the Black Book. From here, you can see which gangsters are... You'll notice that some gangsters are grayed out. That's because they won't work for just anybody. You've got to gain notoriety, knock over some rackets, and maybe take out a few thugs, and you'll be well on your way to increasing notoriety and getting bigger and better gangsters. Select a gangster to learn more about them.
This whole thing of like people being friends with each other is kind of crazy.
There are 3 key things you've got to know about every gangster. The first thing is loyalty. Loyalty is a measure of their time with you. The longer they're with you, the higher their loyalty goes. The higher their loyalty, the lower their cost. And the less likely they are to flip if the cops get to them. The second thing is morale. Morale is a measure of how satisfied they are. Morale goes up, and the third thing is traits. Traits are There's plenty to learn on the gangster's rep sheet.
How's it going? Be glad to. Tops!
Because he has a tab that
How's it going?
does better with more people in their own profession or voters.
All right.
How do I get him in my squad?
As you wish. Moving. All right.
How's it going?
Tabs, roll, fire, rename, select, close. How do I get him to get here and into my squad? I'm not going to be able to afford any good guns for a while. I can get some high impact rounds. %15 crit chance is pretty useful for something I can shoot twice. Like, I literally cannot see a way to get this guy to join my squad from wherever he currently is, because I don't know where he currently is.
This is the diplomacy screen. You can see at a glance how you're performing against other factions, how they feel about you and why. Keep in mind that bosses have their own unique person. This is where you can go to set up sit-downs with other bosses. You can trade, set up a standing. Non-aggression pacts and protection pacts are a useful way to increase honor. They're a promise from you to another boss to back off each other or protect each other from. Here you can see your history with this boss as well. Here you can see how you're ranked against other factions by strength, cash. Here in the finance info screen is where you'll find the breakdown of your rackets all in one place.
I can inspect him and just take him back to that tab screen, but apparently he's in the safe house, so I should be able to find him and get him in my group. I think.
Do you want to know more about upgrading your alcohol?
I'll skip that one.
Understood.
Guess we just go out and start taking over some.
As you wish. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and fight because I don't want to do auto resolve.
I'm going.
That's
All
it,
right,
you
I'm on
fucker!
Hey, Kingpin, do you want more pointers about how combat
Yes.
works in... First, let's talk chance to hit. Every attack's accuracy depends on... While in combat, both indoors and outdoors, you'll notice times
Okay, you
that
can get out.
when you or one of your crew is downed, there's a chance that you'll stop. Negative status effects, such as bleed or poison, can be removed in 2 ways. One last thing. If you get injured, you can heal your...
Okay, so there's friendly fire. Gotta be careful with that.
Dead on the street. Time to waste these idiots! Crush their fucking skulls! Oh shit! I'm done for. Finding a better place!
Yeah, assault rifle doesn't really seem that useful because generally speaking you can't see people to be able to actually hit them. I thought I would kill him. Oh, that did the job.
Fuck, we did it!
Now we're talking.
So this didn't have any actual racket already established because I thought it was supposed to be free to establish those.
For the finest palates. Got it.
It appears that people will just regen their health over time.
right. Got it. Got it.
Stop it. Hey.
I suppose. Okay.
So I'm losing $400 a month. Because my crew costs 600. And my speakeasy is only making a little bit, so I need to get more speakeasies, I guess.
As you command.
You're getting ruined! Damn it, I'm fucked! Oh, shit! I'm done for! Ah! Huh.
Some pretty good hits.
Oh, shit! I'm done for!
We did it!
Now
Yay!
we're talking!
See, I can't afford to take over because I can't make anything, so I guess I'll answer, I guess. I got $136. Not even enough to pay my crew for a single month.
You've picked up a new tier of weapon. Head in.
I'm good with that, thanks.
Hey.
How are you supposed to tell those are better exactly? It does 3 more damage minimum, 5 more damage maximum. But like, they look identical in the menu there, don't they? Auto 5 shotgun, shotgun. It's not like it's a different colour. Is it a different colour? Is it like a green instead of a kind of off green? I don't know how you'd be able to tell that's a better weapon that you found. I really don't. How this is a Model 10 is even better with a higher crit chance. Well, You can have that when it's a spare, I guess. Hi, Luna. How you doing? Any in storage here? Did I get melee weapons? No. Did I get any miscellaneous items? Any more armor? No. Hello. Who's a good kid? I'm not looking for a laugh. Okay. Any more grenades? Like, I didn't even make enough money from that last ransack to be able to pay my crew for a single month. You know, it's supposed to be taking like 4% of my profits each, and they're not. They're taking more money than I'm making.
As you wish.
2 seconds. Hey, Win. You hungry? How about some salmon? So far, my first impressions of Empire Sin are that the combat is okay. The base building stuff seems interesting, but I foolishly spent like all of my capital on upgrading the couple of things I had. And apparently I've screwed myself over because now I can't afford to pay my crew. Things I don't like about the combat system. It's kind of hard to tell where all these guys are. Like, you kind of have to like tab through them individually. Like, there's no way of just being able to tell where bad guys are to deal with them. Like, it's kind of hard to know there's a guy hiding there behind that truck. Like, he doesn't highlight through the environment. The only way you can really tell is there's a shield there with this kind of like grayed out health bar.
Dead on the street.
People end up being dead on the street a lot. Why can I not go there, game? I'd like Tommy Biscuits to go to that space there and take cover behind that bit of cover. Or a few millers on the other side of it. Why? I can move there. Why can I not move here? Well, that's dumb.
Coming at you, loser!
Why can't I just take that bit of cover?
Gonna crush you! Dead on the street!
Everyone I've been shooting seems to say dead on the street an awful lot of the time.
Damn it, I'm fucked! Damn it, I'm fucked!
We did it!
Now we're talking!
I'd like to take it over, but I have no money to take it over, so I guess I'll ransack it. It's weekly income, right. Well, I don't have any money for that either. I got 2 weeks then before I run out of money again.
Okay.
I'm playing on the easiest difficulty level, and I still am struggling to even make a dent in building an empire. It's a lot more expensive than I would have figured. Like, I would have thought that the actions and stuff, like instead of opening a racket of ransacking a building, would have been enough resources to be able to then build another racket somewhere else, you know? Yeah, the weather's rubbish, winner. That's why I left the door shut. You can go out if you want to, just, you know, it's rubbish. Like, it's cost me 400 a week just to keep this crew going. I'll be lucky if I'm able to keep my head above water for the time being, honestly. Hopefully when those upgrades are done in a couple of weeks for the 2 buildings I do have, it'll start getting me more income. But like, otherwise, all I can really think to do is just keep hitting these thug-owned buildings that I can do. And try to get enough money that I can then... Yeah, like, the place will give me $200 a week. Cost me like 5 times that to set up. I guess I can try and take over these. Because if it's an established building from another faction at one of that faction, that I can, you know...
Estúpido.
I suppose.
I won't stand for this.
Ashes to ashes.
Yeah, I want that building. Why would I invite people?
I won't stand for this.
Gotcha.
I need to take over buildings so I can actually, you know,
Now we're talking.
Got it.
so I can actually get some money. So, like the thug ones that were all neutrals are not earning any money, and they can't be turned into rackets for free. So,
Okay.
starting a war with the fortune teller seems like the only thing I can really do. Good job everyone taking cover in this small little cubby where we can't see anything. Okay, so the only guards are in that small room over there, and they can't see anything either. That's dumb. Alright, get to cover. The tutorial doesn't mention that going into Overwatch will leave your characters out in the open, out of cover, you know? That's the kind of thing that'd be handy to have them say out loud. Even if we hit him, we're not going to kill him. At least if we have 2 shots at him, we can kill him.
Oh, God. Oh.
That was okay. We have a very high chance of hitting people who are behind cover. I'm guessing that's the difficulty stuff.
We did it!
Now we're
Hey!
All right.
Nice specialty trophy earned.
All right. Moving.
Assholes. All right, I'm on it.
How do I have such a low chance to hit the person who's standing right next to me? Like, we're both around the same piece of cover, yet you've got full cover to me. That just seems silly.
Understood.
Ashes to ashes. Gotcha.
Wipe him out!
Oh, you might go down. Not the end of the world if he does.
Right.
God forgive me.
How would you say God forgive you for healing yourself?
Okay.
Perfect. We did it!
Come on over. See what happens.
It's kind of funny to think of like healing items as being grenades, but sure. But why can't I compare these to see if they're the same thing? Because it looks to be the same thing. It's the same thing.
What are you looking at, asshole? You talking to me? Wanna die? Come on over. See what happens. Come on over. See what happens.
We'll try this. It's probably going to go terribly. There's 6 of them and they have armor. Can I get out? Why isn't... Oh, sorry, my mistake. An option here.
Gonna bust you up.
No open casket for you.
Hey! That last rights thing said that if you kill the target, it targets another person. Which was kind of an idea there, I think it would be like a fan fire. I'm going to double check what that says when it comes back, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I just got screwed over there. Yeah, why not?
Watch out!
Really? Down to 1.
Oh, God!
Damn, missed.
I can't get past the dead body. It's dumb.
Yep.
The accuracy across the entire room. Come on now.
Call a doc. Oh.
Shit!
I win. Told you the weather outside was rubbish, didn't I?
Okay.
Yes, the weather is rubbish out there.
You're finished!
Yeah, Pickles is sleeping. You can leave her alone. Hunker down. Action on cooldown? What? What? Might as well.
Shit!
Damn it!
Excellent.
I knew it. We did it!
Now we're talking.
Hey!
Yep, I've got like no money to upgrade anything.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Okay.
You wanna die?
Okay.
You checking me out? Oh, shit! I'm done for. Crush their skulls! Get on the street!
Moving.
Okay, I guess I didn't trigger Overwatch, huh?
Oh, shit! I'm done for.
We did it!
Now we're talking.
Hey!
What do you need? Let's get rolling, baby.
I'm here.
How do I
I'm here.
use
Let's get rolling, baby.
the heal medkit?
Okay. On it.
What? Right.
God forgive me.
Understood. Yes.
All right.
We're actually making money now, which is nice.
Perfect.
All right.
Uh-huh.
I think I'll win this one.
Okay. Gotcha. There
We did it!
Now we're
Yay!
talking.
Where's the stranger?
All right. All right. Got it.
Let's get rolling, baby.
Moving. Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Moving.
Initiative and movement. Good armor and chance of knockback. I wonder if I can sell guns I'm not going to use anymore. Yeah, if the character is killed and ammo remains, another target is chosen. So that didn't actually work, because I killed the guy in the speakeasy and it didn't target anyone else. Nonsense. He's the one with the better and average shotgun, so you can have that gold pocket watch to have more movement. Plus 3 movement. He only has 4 movement by standard. God, yeah, he definitely needs movement upgrade then. Cell mode, there we go. Yeah, Thompson seems kind of bad. I think I'd like to get like an Enfield to give to the boss when he can't hit something with his handgun. And the more notorious you get, then the cheaper upgrades get as well. It's neat. I don't know if the story missions have a timer on them or not. I think that's going to do it for the time being. Tonight I'll be playing a bit of Operation Tango with all TQs available. But I'll come back to this tomorrow and play a bit more. I don't know what I think about it so far. Like, I know it's the title First Impressions and all, but let's just kind of air out what I'm thinking. Combat doesn't feel great. I have a feeling I would have already lost people if I hadn't been playing on easiest difficulty to, like, reduce. I don't actually know what the lowest difficulty even does because the game doesn't tell you what it affects, but I imagine it affects combat difficulty, and I almost lost a dude. So the financial stuff is, I don't want to say overly complicated, but it looks to be overly complicated. Like, it took me a long while for my upgrades to come to if you actually start making money once I hired a couple extra people for my crew, and if I hadn't hired extra people for my gang, then I would have actually already lost things. I think there's an ability to, like, assign them to buildings, but I don't know why I would do that or what it would benefit me yet. I'm making alcohol, and my speakeasies I think are using it, but I don't really know if I'm making enough to keep myself in float. I'm barely making a profit, and money used to be incredibly difficult to come by. I don't know. It's okay, but I feel like I could be doing a much better job of teaching me how to actually play, because the tutorial pretty much taught me how to, like, take over buildings, but now I don't have the resources to take over buildings. I guess I should just go attack random rackets owned by generic neutral thugs to ransack the buildings for money, but I mean, the combat's not compelling enough to make me want to do that for a very long amount of time. But yeah, I'll have some spare time, or free time tomorrow. I'll give it another shot and see how we get on. But, pardon me, for now, I really need to go and do more stuff around the house. So, thanks for watching.